If you played Gorilla Tag like 2 weeks ago, you would have noticed people on top of city everywhere, in every city lobby you go into. That's because of a simple glitch called the basement glitch. What happens is when you reload Gorilla Tag, as soon as you load into the game, you run to basement as fast as you can. And if you do it fast enough, basement should be unloaded still, and you can crawl out of the map that way. However, they patched this glitch because they added an invisible barrier here. So, this means that you don't see anybody out of the map anymore. Everybody suddenly started doing it because this famous YouTuber guy made a video on it. So much so that Gorilla Tag had to patch it! But just saying, I knew about the glitch before that dude made a video on it. I don't have proof, but just trust me. However, you can still do this glitch with mountains. The only downside of this way is that you have to do this in a public lobby. However, I have figured out a way to do this same glitch in private lobbies. This is relatively the same as the old Get Out of the Map video I made, so I'd watch that, so you know basically what is happening. I'll put it in the description so you can watch that. I'm gonna mute this real quick so I can play my own music. You wanna grab a glider and go up. You wanna get decently high. Once you're decently high, you wanna go back over and go into this little divot. Like, not straight into it. Get, like, in front of it, kinda. Like, past, go a little bit past it, kinda. You wanna have enough speed to get on top of that cloud bit again. Once you do make it up right here, I didn't explain this well enough in the old video I made. Found it easier if you land like right here in between them. You line yourself up right with this bit right here and just drop yourself down. And you can get down without loading in forest. And this is where I ended my last video, but I know how to get on top of city with this now. And this is now possible with the city revamp. So what you want to do, you want to hop with one arm into city. I like to do it with my left hand because it makes it easier later. You want to dead walk under and then up here. So what you would do, this part where I'm tapping my hand is still technically outside the map. So you want to put your body on top of it, click your Oculus menu, put your hands here, click your Oculus menu again. Now you're completely outside of the map. You want to hop up onto this. Carefully, and hop along this onto this shelf. Now this is only possible since the city revamp because they redid how this side of city is. This used to be solid. So you want to hop along here and you want to like climb on top. I got one hand inside of the map, but you want to climb on top of this bit here. If you have one arm inside the map, don't pull it out, that'll fling you. Click your Oculus button again. Put your hands out and click it again. Now next is like a pretty risky jump. You wanna, that's the corner of the shop right there. You wanna hop and try to pinch climb that corner up. So what that looks like, you wanna hop, pinch climb. And then you made it. If you're scared, no! Alright, take 3. Oh yeah. Alright, so now you just pinch climb up. I said take 3 because I had another attempt that I also failed. But anyway, you're on top of city now. Woohoo! And just to prove it to you, I'll go into this menu. It is private. Also a bonus thing, once you're up here, if you go here and back into this corner, you load in the arcade map. Which it keeps city loaded because there's that window that you can look into city. But all the buildings are still here. Like some stuff like the mirror is gone because it's unloaded and nobody can see it from arcade. But that also applies to the mountains entrance. And if you do that and you come back inside the map for whatever reason, you can just hop over here and hop up and pull yourself. And you're back up. Don't get too close to the Metropolis entrance or you'll reload in city, which brings back the entrance. Also, if you go load in city again, which you can just drop down here to do that, just come over here and elevator back up. Now that the mountains entrance is back, you can hop onto this light and hop back up. You've loaded in mountains, so you can hop onto this. A little mini game I like to play. I like to grab a balloon, I like to go into the entrance. I like to toss my balloon out, run over, and grab snowballs from this, and try to pop it. Subscribe!